Well, here we are, Frank. Welcome to Friday Night Fever. Yet again, another episode of Friday Night Fever brought to you from, obviously, the mothership
The
with Frank.
mothership.
And
That's where
right
we live.
here, yeah, that's where you live. And I'm living right now in the hotel lobby in Missoula, Montana, at the Residence Inn, where I am here on business, trying to get a little fly fishing in. If you want to see the infamous fly fishing shop, Grizzly Hackle, and here in beautiful Missoula, Montana. So I'm sporting my local colors, hanging with the locals. By the way, if you haven't been to Missoula, let me encourage you to come. I call it a little bit of Northwest 23rd for you Portlanders, a bit of Austin, Texas, and a kind of a lot of Boulder. It's really cool. So I encourage you to come. Not too many of you at the same time, but
All right, I'll be there soon.
Okay, you'll be there. So Frank, why don't you tell them why we're here tonight?
Well, we have a new look for Friday Night Fever. I don't want to spoil the surprise, so we'll reveal that shortly. As we mentioned before, this happens every Friday at 5 p.m. You never know what's going to pop up. We might play, we might sit here and talk, we might tell you about future gigs. We might tell you about the squirrels in my backyard. We just don't know.
We really don't know until probably Friday at 4:35. We give ourselves a good 25 minutes to do this and then get it produced and uploaded. Well, maybe a few hours before that, but not many.
That's right.
On Friday. But I like that idea. We actually should feature Rocky. Those that follow Frank, maybe even follow Petty Fever, should be well aware of Rocky, Frank's favorite pet, backyard squirrel. Of course, he calls every squirrel Rocky, so it could be about 5 of them named Rocky.
No, Rocky's special. We know who Rocky is. He might come into the mothership one of these days. He has before.
He has? He's actually come inside? Would you lead a trail of nuts? Or yeah.
No, he made us nuts, but that's a different story.
There you go. Well, so we will show our new Friday Night Fever graphic, if you will, logo, poster, and soon to be t-shirt, right, Frank?
So what's the deal with the t-shirt there, Craig?
I'll tell you what the deal is with the t-shirt. We are going to give away 25, that's right, 25 commemorative, one-of-a-kind Friday Night Fever t-shirts, of which, should I reveal the graphic now, Frank? Should I show it to them now? Should they see it?
We need some kind of drum roll. You are the drummer, so.
Okay, okay.
There you go.
Here you go, the new graphic. There it is. Wouldn't you like a t-shirt with that there? All your friends will say, OMG, where did you get that? I want me one of those. And you'll say, I'm sorry, there were only 25 and I got one of them. So how do you get one of those 25? Well, I'll tell you how. All you have to do is take this new fabulous graphic we sent you for Friday Night Fever. All you have to do is take a screenshot of you sending this new graphic to your entire social network so they too can join us for Friday Night Fever, where we promise not to embarrass you, being you're referring us to your friends. We will do, first of all, safe and sane, family friendly entertainment. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, in case some kids are out there. But as Frank says, new performances, things we'll be doing from Terry's studio, as we call it, some acoustic, and maybe as I begin to play with one of 5 new virtual 3D cameras, maybe 3D with us on stage. So who knows what's to come, but that's it. Wow. You just send us, the first 25 of you to send us a snapshot of you screenshot sharing Friday Night Fever with all of your social network, so we can have more friends join us for Friday Night Fever. What do you think of that, Frank?
I think that's just wonderful. We want more friends, and we love our friends, our current friends. So it's a great t-shirt. I want one.
I
Can I
want
have
one
one?
too. Well, I don't know. That means that we would only be able to give away 24, Frank. We said 25.
All
Yeah,
right. Well,
25.
I'll just wait.
Yeah.
I'll just
I will say this. I'm very pleased that you want one, Frank, because what it took to get you to pose like John Travolta, that was, you can only
yeah,
imagine.
that was I'm not going to go there.
Big thanks to who for doing that photo?
Andy down at the Golden Acorn.
Andy at the Golden
Thanks,
Acorn, our
Andy.
man. Yeah, thanks, Andy, because Andy endured our junior antics in saying, will you take some photos? Andy is the graphic designer down at the Golden Acorn in San Diego. That's when we took this photo, got Frank to pose like John Travolta. And the rest of us, those of you big Saturday Night Fever fans will recognize the Bee Gees photo up above. There happen to be 5 of us now, as opposed to 3 Bee Gees, me playing the Barry Gibb role in the middle. For some reason, it was awfully easy to get Todd to put his head on my shoulder. Kind of worried me a little bit. It was just a little too easy, but hey, I mean.
Well, and don't worry, we haven't gone disco on you guys.
No, we haven't. It's just a
We're
great
still a rock
brand
and roll
name for
band.
us. That's right. Still a rock and roll band.
Thank you for taking my head off John Travolta's body.
Yes, I'll show
really
that one right now. Yeah, this was a bit
thank
embarrassing
you.
to Frank. He did not like the fact that I made his head just a little bit bigger than John Travolta's. Although I did threaten to make a bobblehead like that. I think, don't you think that would make a great bobblehead? I think
Yeah,
it would make a
well,
great bobblehead.
that's a whole nother episode right there.
So before we go, just give them a couple gigs coming up. Perhaps those of us in the Portland area, maybe you don't have to give exact dates, but some things coming up because we've got quite a few gigs starting tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow.
Or tonight, Friday Night Fever.
Yeah, that's right. Gave it away.
Sorry, I gave it away.
Salem, Oregon at Cathkin Vineyards will be performing tonight, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. There's a few tickets left. They're pretty close to online sales are getting towards the max, so you probably get them at the door. I'd call first. And then Saturday in St. Helens, Oregon at the Columbia County Fairgrounds, we're performing for their concert series. This is not the Columbia County Fair, but it is a concert at the Columbia County Fairgrounds put on by that organization. So we have an opening band, the Will Kinky Trio, that starts at 7. We're on at 8. You can go to our Petty Fever Facebook page, and there's an event for that. If you want more information, that's on Saturday. They'll have misters because it's going to be hot, and I believe there's shaded area, but by the time we go on, the sun should be behind the trees, so that's good. And upcoming events, we can cover them next week, but we'll be doing a concert series in Hillsboro, Oregon. Again, you can go to our website for all these dates, pettyfever.com, and go to the show calendar tab. And a big show in July 24th in Canby, Oregon. It's the Wild Hair Concert Series. So again, you can find out information on our website.
I think we should let our fans go for Friday night so they can get down to Salem and join us at the gig.
Yeah.
So we can all say goodbye from Missoula, Montana. Good to see everybody. Don't forget, first 25 of you to send us a screenshot, send it to Petty Fever, to our website, to our email address, or send it via Facebook. Send it to us as quickly as you can. Your screenshot of you sending Friday Night Fever to your social network, and we will, and then just tell us what size. That's what we want to know. What size?
Right. What size?
That's all we need to know. What size you want, including if you want to give it away to a friend, what their size is. Whatever it is, send us a size and it will get you a t-shirt. The first 25 of you, so be quick. And that's all from me here in Missoula. I'll turn it back to the mothership to say goodbye.
Yeah. And I'm I'm going to do a little spacewalk. It's cooler out there. So I'll see you guys next week.
See you later.
Here we go. Going out. Dang, door's locked.